Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer, this is one that I picked up when we were down in Asheville, North Carolina. This is the Black Raven IPA. This is from Olde Hickory Brewery. Got the thing on the side here, and actually what they've done, they have the January all the way through December, and then 2010 through 15 here. And somebody's actually taken a black marker, I guess, before they put it in the cases, go out and marked it. So this says, to ensure brewery fresh taste, keep me cool, serve me cool, and enjoy me before February 2012. Thumbs up already from me on that, guys. And as you've seen in the opening, I left the price tag on here so you can see. Been the cellar where I buy most of, about 99% of the beers that I get. They have the price on the shelf there. They actually don't waste the time or take the time to put it in there, because they have all theirs with the barcode on the side of the bottle into the computer usually, and all they got to do is scan it when it goes up to the register, so they don't have to waste that time putting the stickers on them. But thought I'd leave that on there so you can see that I paid $5.50 for this bottle, and that's fairly pricey for a 22-ounce bomber. So this is a Black Raven IPA, like I said, and I'm going to read to you what it says on the side here. Black Raven is a black IPA. Roasted malts give this beer its dark color and rich flavor. But make no mistake, this is still an IPA with massive amount of hops balancing the roasted malt character. Welcome to the dark side. Cheers! So, that being said, these guys are out of Hickory, North Carolina. It is an American Black Ale, 7% ABV on this one, guys. It is a rotating schedule. I don't know how often they brew this beer. But like I said, this one, here it is October, and this is still good till February. So this has probably been out a couple of months. So I don't know if they want their IPAs to shelf more than 6 months. So I wouldn't want mine shelf that long, because they're going to taste a little different after that long. The beer is not recommended for extended cellaring because it is an IPA. So, I mean, the sooner you can drink the IPA when it comes out, the more of that strong, hoppy flavor you're going to get. And like, not to say that one that's 6 months old is not going to be good, but it's not going to be quite as potent as it would be a month after it was put in the bottle. So, the glassware today, you could use a pint, the mug, Stein, Becker, oversized wine glass. I've got the Duvel glass here. Once we get to the 7% ABV beers, guys, I like to use this glass. It enhances the aromas. The food pairings for this is a black IPA, and I don't know if that's actually technically a classification yet. So it's just a darker, roastier malt in with a regular IPA to give it that darker color, and sometimes you'll get some darker notes out of that roasted malt, like the chocolate and coffees and all that kind of taste and flavors. Being an IPA, this is going to go with your standard IPAs, your more pungent cheeses, your blue, sharp, pepper jack, even gorgonzola, Limburger. All your more pungent cheeses go with your IPAs, and the meat on this is your grilled meat, all your more stronger dishes, steaks, chops, even barbecue will go with this. So that being said, guys, let's get the cap off this thing and see what this one is all about. This is got a plain Jane cap on top of it, gold cap, nothing written on it. So this is a bomber 22 ounce, so it's basically 2 beers in one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a head on this one. I'll pour it down the center and see if we can get about a finger or half a finger. There we go. Look at that. Would that be the perfect pour? Into the light. I'm not getting any light through the outside. No ruby tinges. It is fairly dark. It is not pitch. I have seen darker, because I can see the bubbles streaming up to the bottom of the head there, but it is pretty dark. Not a lot of light coming through there. It It is almost as black as it can be and be brown, if you know what I'm saying there. The bubbles are about half small and half big. Looks pretty good in the glass, so let's get a nose on this one. Oh yeah, now if I was blindfolded and didn't know that was a black IPA, I would say that was a regular, maybe even to the point of a double IPA. It has got a very, very nice citrusy floral, almost to the piney smell there. And then there's a little bit of coffee in there, but the hops overpower the coffee and maybe a little chocolate from the roasted malt. Wow, smells delish. Cheers, guys. First I thought it was a super strong alcohol note, but that is the roastiness of the malt, I believe. The alcohol is definitely there. It's not hidden as well as it could be, or maybe as it should be. Definitely got the coffee and the roastiness of the malt on the back end there. Definitely tell, I can, that this is a 7% beer. It's really not hidden that well. It's got a good taste, but the alcohol is definitely up front. This may be a sipper. It's pleasant though. That'd be a nice beer to have. As it's cooling down, fall season. It looks a little darker, a little thicker, a little roastier. Very nice. Guys, it's right out of the fridge. We'll let it warm up, share a little bit of this, and see what we end up with. Stick around. I'll be right back. I swear. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I mean, this almost tastes like an Imperial or a double IPA or a double black IPA with the taste of it to me. It's just the initial alcohol taste that I get, but once I do that, I mean, I get the coffee and the chocolate on the back end of it, and it's really pleasant. And it smells a little alcohol forward in the glass on the aroma, but it's only 7%. But to me, to my nose, it tastes like it smells like an 8 or even a 9% beer. Smell it in. If I was blindfolded and smelling this, I would say this smells like a double IPA because I can't see that it's a darker color. And it's not got a strong coffee or chocolate in the nose. I get it in the taste, but not in the nose because the hops overpower that. And the alcohol just adds to that, so it tastes like a hoppy double IPA with the alcohol note. So, I'm rambling. Final chug, guys. It's warmed up. It's a little more pleasant now than it was when it was right out of the bottle first tasting. I like it. It's a very good beer. It's an above average beer. It's not an outstanding beer to me, but it's pretty tasty. Guys, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it the B plus in the scale tonight. No, I'm gonna kick it up a notch. It's got the date on the bottle. You know how long to keep it. So we're gonna go with the 8, A minus on the scale tonight, guys. So if you can get this beer in your area, give it a try if you're a hophead. You'll like it. Rate Beer has it at 91 overall, 48 in the style. So somebody wasn't impressed with the style. And like I said, I'm thinking it's more into double than it is just a regular IPA because I'm getting a heavy nose on the alcohol, a little bit more alcohol on the initial taste, but the back end is real pleasant with the chocolate and the coffee and stuff there. So, Beer Happy comes in with a B plus. So, it's a pretty tasty beer, guys. Give me some comments back on this if you've had it, if you can get it. It's got a very limited distribution. Like I said, I picked this up in Nashville when I was down there in North Carolina. It's not available here in Virginia. So, as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and come on back tomorrow. We're going to do another one. Just look in the fridge then. See everybody then.